Alright y'all, so it's the iDestiny. I'm over here somewhere in downtown. Solaire is doing a performance, so I'm just here to support as well as kind of document. I'm actually doing some media coverage for here today, so I got my camera, I got my bags, all of my stuff, so we'll see what's going on. I think they just finished up, they had like a boss ladies brunch or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead, go inside, see the fashion show, hopefully see what Solaire got going on because you know his outfit's about to be bomb, but I'll see y'all inside. Y'all can see me. So I caught up with Solaire, was able to talk with him, was able to take some pictures with him at the Rove booth. So that was cool, catch up with some old friends that I haven't seen in a minute. And so now I really need to get some food. This baby is just not having it. She's like, you know, I need something now. So I'm gonna grab some food and head back to the valley. Hopefully meet up with Mike, give him his gift, and kick it. Hey guys, what's up? I thought I'd jump on here real quick and kind of give you guys an update on my music and kind of what's going on there. So we're still in the mixing process. I feel like we're finally kind of getting to the finish line. There's been like a lot of different revisions for my song. I mean, honestly, this has been like a 2-year process for me. I initially had reached out to, you know, some other people to help me do the song, and it just never went according to plan. Either it just wasn't really a good match as far as like their style of music, their production style, and me and what I wanted with my music. I felt like there was a lot of miscommunication as far as, you know, what I really wanted. And just, I don't know, it's like if any of you are in college right now or in high school or, you know, whatever, and you've ever had a group project and everybody kind of has their designated tasks, but there's some miscommunication on, you know, what needs to be done, what the requirements are, and kind of all that kind of thing. I feel like that's kind of what happened with my song over the past like 1.5 to 2 years, is me kind of reaching out to different people to help me. And, you know, sometimes things work out, sometimes they don't. You know, some people are sometimes a good match for you as far as creativity, as far as, you know, workmanship and that sort of thing, and some people aren't, you know? And I guess the main thing that I've been learning over this time, where I feel like God's been trying to teach me, is that, you know, just because somebody says, oh, you know, this is what I do, or I do, you know, production, or I do beats, or I do, you know, whatever, just because somebody says that they do a certain thing doesn't mean necessarily that it's a good match for you, even though that's something that you may be looking for. So another example of this could be if you're ever getting your house remodeled, or you're having an interior decorator come in, and you know, just because they're an interior decorator doesn't mean that their style matches yours. I mean, they could be very like pro mid-century modern, and you could want something that's very classic, or you could want something that is, you know, more traditional, or, you know. So it's like, just because you and the other person might be experts or knowledgeable in your field doesn't mean that your styles will necessarily match up for you guys to collaborate. And I feel like that's something that I've been learning for like the past year and a half with this song. So I'm just happy to finally be moving closer to that finish line. I mean, there's definitely been a lot of revisions, but overall I'm just really, really happy with the collaboration that I've had thus far, to be able to kind of finish the percussion for the song, and getting the song mixed overall. Even though I've been kind of insane and have, you know, all these different ideas and, you know, revisions and stuff like that in mind, like, I feel like that's coming about just because of me and who I am. I feel like I'm just a very, like, picky and analytical person, and I feel like I hear everything, and I'm just extremely, like, frantic and paranoid, and, like, I don't know, I'm like neurotic when it comes to my music, just because it's like I have such a big vision of what I want to do and how I want it to be done. And when I come up with a song and I start writing it, it's like I'm able to kind of look into the future and imagine how I want the video to be, the costumes to be, how I want it to be shot, you know, the visuals and storyboarding. Like, my mind is so far ahead of like where I'm at right now, that I feel like it's sometimes difficult for me to collaborate with other people because they don't see the vision the way that I do. And so one thing that I'm learning, and I feel like that the Lord has been teaching me, is being able to communicate my vision in a multitude of different ways. That way when I do collaborate with people, like, it just goes so much easier and smoother, and I'm able to realize right away, okay, is this the person that I need to go with? Are they understanding the way that I'm communicating things, and being able to go from there? So that's where I'm at with the song right now. Percussion is done. It's already laid in. We've done multiple revisions of the mix. So hopefully this last one will kind of like be it before we move to mastering. And then I can hopefully give you guys kind of a sneak peek of what the song sounds like so far. Like, just like a little taste of something. And then I've been saving up for the music video, and just trying to find a way to do, you know, everything in my budget, in the way that I want it to, on the scale that I want it to, within my price range. So those are going to be like the next few steps. I really look forward to kind of giving you guys more and more updates on this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more of the Hustle Grind series, I'll link it above here, here for you guys to check out. More events that I'm supposed to be going to, so I'll be documenting those and kind of mixing those in with updates on my music. And then another thing that I'm super excited about before I get off here is I just kind of redid my website. There's a few little things that I want to tweak here and there, but for the most part, it's done. So if you guys want to subscribe to my newsletter and my mailing list, let me know. Go and check that out. I'll link it below. It's theidestiny.com. So please go check it out, and just let me know what you guys think of it. I really love it. I've been working on it like crazy for the past week, and I'm excited to be able to put up some new stuff on there. My YouTube videos are now on there, and some other cool stuff. So thanks guys for watching. Like this video if you want to see more. I'll be posting more as usual. Make sure to do well and be well, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.